Many of us dream of escaping the rat race. No traffic, no bills piling up, no pointless meetings. Port protection lets us live that fantasy from the comfort of our homes. The National Geographic series follows a group of resilient Alaskans who survive in the wild, far from modern conveniences. What happened to the cast? Where are they now? Let's catch up with some of the most memorable port protection residents. Gary Muehlberger. Gary was the heart of port protection. A true survivalist, he spent nearly 4 decades thriving in the Alaskan wilderness. Fans admired his resourcefulness and deep knowledge of off-grid living. Sadly, Gary passed away in a house fire on March 17, 2021. He was 75. Due to harsh weather conditions, emergency crews struggled to contain the flames. His death wasn't officially confirmed until 8 days later. His passing left a hole in the port protection community, but his legacy lives on through the show and the lessons he shared. Sam Carlson. A port protection veteran of over 50 years, Sam Carlson is known as the engineer for his ability to fix and build just about anything. He embraces a simple, technology-free life and rarely shares the spotlight with his family. His wife never appeared on the show. In January 2023, Sam suffered a heart attack, worrying fans. Fortunately, he made a full recovery and continues his self-sufficient lifestyle. Despite his health scare, he remains a respected figure in the community. David Squibb. David Squibb has always been one with nature. Last seen in Point Baker, Alaska, he continues to live the rugged lifestyle he loves. His Facebook bio sums it up: citizen of humanity, thriving in the wilds of Southeast Alaska. A quick glance at his social media shows his love for the outdoors and his dog, who appears in many of his posts. He seems content, still embracing the wilderness and its challenges. Mary Miller. Mary Miller, once dubbed the City Girl for her Oakland, California roots, quickly proved she belonged in port protection. Her sharp shooting skills and survival instincts made her a fan favorite. Today, she's still living the minimalist lifestyle, hunting and sustaining herself in port protection. Despite her urban background, she has fully adapted to the Alaskan wild. Matt Carlson. Matt Carlson, son of Sam Carlson, was raised in port protection, but eventually left to build a life in Ketchikan, Alaska. He lived there with his fiancée, Kaylee Burke, and their daughter, Shipley, working as a fishing boat captain. However, after splitting from Kaylee, Matt returned home. He's now back in port protection, reconnecting with his father and embracing the wilderness once again. His time away didn't dull his survival skills. He's still hunting, fishing, and living off the land. Timothy Curly Leach. Curly Leach is one of the most unique figures on port protection. He refuses to use money, instead surviving by bartering and trading for everything he needs. His friendship with Mary Miller was a highlight of the show. Curly remains in port protection, living the same simple life. He's also fairly active on Facebook, sharing photos of his adventures, his dog, and even his latest catch, an octopus he planned to turn into fritters. Who's your favorite cast member? Many incredible people have come and gone on port protection, each bringing their own survival skills and personalities. While some have moved on, others remain, continuing to live life on their own terms. Are you dreaming of an off-grid lifestyle like theirs? Plenty of online communities share tips on self-sufficiency, from building shelters to foraging for food. Maybe port protection has inspired you to take that first step. Who knows? You might just end up in the wild one day, living free just like them.